Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 51 of Hollow Knight the Complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are going to be doing the Trial of the Fool, which is probably going to take a couple of attempts and the entire episode, but in case it doesn't, I actually don't know what else we're going to be doing, to be real. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well today. And yeah, let's so previously on the Farts and Crap Show, we acquired 15,000 geo, and so we ended up doing the second Coliseum thing like a couple of times because you get like 2,000 geo on repeated attempts. And went back to Divine in the Grim Troop to get Unbreakable Strength. And we already had Unbreakable Heart. And I remembered, I'm pretty sure Soul Catcher only works on regular attacks. Not 100% positive on that, but I think so. And yeah, so I was like, we could swap that out for Unbreakable Heart. And also, the Mark of Pride does not increase the distance for charge attacks, and considering that's my main way of dealing damage with Nailmaster's Glory, because those charge attacks come out faster, I was like, you know what, we can drop Mark of Pride too. So now we have 10 masks instead of 8, and we hit a little bit harder, so I should be able to one-shot those flying enemies. And yeah, I just think this is gonna go better than before, probably. We'll see. Also, pretty recently, we also acquired the Pure Nail, so we're gonna be hitting pretty freaking hard. But yeah, hope you guys are ready for a battle-heavy episode, because that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh, and just gonna... Throat's feeling a little raw after doing the 57 precepts of Zote on the last episode. So yeah, just finishing up that water there. Also, just remember to hydrate. Talking for long periods of time does dehydrate you. So let's go. Oh. Oh. That's actually it? Come back, warrior. True fool keeps on fighting, even when there are no more glory to be gained. Step over to a board and make your mark. Show us how foolish you truly are. I can't knock him down? Yeah, what the fuck is that back there? Wheels. So wait, really? That's the only reward is Geo. Serious? Also, unbreakable strength. I don't think it had any effect on the charge attacks. Because the flying guys that just spit fire, like, they still didn't go down in one charge attack. Very surprised I got that on my first try. Like, very surprised. I mean, it wasn't my first try, because, like, last couple episodes we tried it a couple different times. But yeah, I don't think that has any bearing on charge attacks. So, I mean, the extra health, that was different. I think that was the difference maker more than anything. I think so. So, considering we're not even at, we just hit 18 minutes, and I already did the thing that I was going to spend the whole episode doing, I guess we can try Grim, because honestly, I can't think of anything else right now. And I seem to have been wrong. I think Soulcatcher actually does. I think it does increase the amount of soul gained from charge attacks. Like, so still, Mark of Pride does not increase the range for charge attacks, so I think I'm gonna leave that off. But I know Grubberfly's elegy like works together with Grub Song, so you get a little bit more soul back from taking damage, which is kind of cool. But like, this only works when you're at full health, so I don't really think it's worth it for Grim. Another thing, I don't know if we need Shape of Moon. Like, I don't know. I've been thinking about the fight. I've had a couple different ideas. Like Shape of Moon, it definitely would be easier. to have those healing windows, but I think you have windows to heal. Like, I don't, especially with quick focus. So, I don't know, like Sharp Shadow maybe? Or... Because, like, I think... like, dashing through them is the way to go, for the most part. I kinda wanna try. I kinda wanna try something though. Instead of Soul Catcher and not Thorns of Agony and not Quick Focus, not even Nailmaster's Glory, I want to try the Shitterflies thing again. That's pretty much all you need for it, but... so I guess Quick Focus would still be a thing, and Nailmaster's Glory is still gonna be good, obviously. And probably Sports Room? I think 4 is the limit anyway, so... and I did change my fast travel point to being right here, so we have to kind of get out of here manually. So I'm just gonna... oh wait, this isn't... second isn't actually faster. This isn't actually faster. Alright, whatever. I hate going through that little part right there, so I'm just gonna go this way. I mean, it's faster now. Holy shit. I mean, they don't appear to be doing that much damage by themselves. But like, I haven't really tried this against a boss. Oh, fuck, that's right. I have to also equip the fucking thing. Which requires 2 charm slots. Okay, so I guess we'll have to get rid of Master's Glory and I guess Sports Room, because that technically doesn't matter for the little ones. There you go, Grim Child. Check it out. I brought you some friends. Isn't that interesting? It's also just like been a while since I've done this, so I'm not expecting this to go well by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Alright, so I don't think that's the thing. And they kind of steal all your soul, which is not great. So Furious transfigures, okay. So if we do Joni's Blessing and Hive Blood again in the core, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, it doesn't transform those ones though into okay. Those are just extras. Okay, so we can still do Grimchild and we could still do Grub Song. Not that it matters because you can't heal, right? Right. So Nailmaster's Glory, I guess. Just out of curiosity, I just want to try a couple different things. It just sucks you have to dedicate 2 of the slots to the Grimchild when you're not freaking using them. The fuck, I still had a little bit left. I guess because it was like recharging and not a complete mask yet. Okay, so I think I actually got this, because initially when I first attempted this guy, he was, I was very tired, so like, there it goes. I was like, why is it not showing the first mask? That's weird. It was kind of overwhelming at the time, but I think I get it. So definitely the most punishable attack is like his, when he opens his cape and like throws the bird things at you. And definitely gonna put Grub Song on. And he does give you a couple windows, like definitely after. I mean, he mixes it up quite a bit, but like after some of his attacks, and definitely like the spike attack thing, he does have like a bit of an opening there. So, and I actually don't know what the Weavers actually do, to be real, but like I think Sharp Shadow is also gonna be good here. Either Sharp Shadow or Unbreakable Heart, either one, but I think that'll help for like dealing a little extra damage kind of thing. Because I mean, dodging through him is definitely dangerous. And like Shape of Oon might be a better choice, but yeah, I'm actually curious on Shape of Oon if like, because when he summons the fire thing, when he's just like floating there, I feel like Shape of Oon would be fast enough to like just crawl around, you know, heal that way. The other downside is there's no easy way to get all your soul back in Dirtmouth, which kind of blows. So really prefer just to be at full soul before going in here. Preferably. Maybe there is a way if I can just do this. No, because they're not enemies. Yeah, there's no easy way to get all your soul back. I mean, there is technically, but it's something I don't have yet, so it's not an option right now. Yeah. Dude, just can you do one of your other attacks, man? Alright, folks. Sometimes it feels like, I mean, I know I have it. It's just a matter of, like, actually pulling it off. Because he doesn't seem to have any other new moves, but like, it might take a while. I've already been attempting this boss for more than an hour, so we'll get it next time. But I mean, that's partially because this is like a long ass episode at this point. So yeah, thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Barts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novel's Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will do the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting a vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for November. I don't know when, but for the majority of 2025, it's been the last week of the month, so that's a pretty good bet. But if you're a new channel member, like, all the previous members' choice polls are still there over on the membership tab. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on all of those. And you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen, and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself an amazing day.